Good day, everybody. Okay, this is the ASM 20th. So far, you remember last the last analysis was about price falling down because the week was already almost done, which is this of Friday setup. This of Friday setup. So let's aim. This is a very nice restoration. That is 47 pip. So let's assume we enter that area and our target is 47 pip. That was a very nice TP. And remember what I said, whenever the market is closing on Friday, on Monday it usually melts down. So this Monday it melted down, moves up a bit, and during the New York session, so price started to go to its direction. And if you look closely, you will see that price has given us a break of structure. Let me mark it out. A break of structure. Break of structure to the downside. Let's assume here a sweep of liquidity, and let's assume if price should break below this second low, definitely we are on a strong downward momentum. So that is all I can say for the S&P 500. For US 30, we can see it a very nice change of character has occurred already. There was a sweep of liquidity at the up and a break of structure to the downside also. So whenever there is an order flow movement, so it tends to take out the liquidity. Okay, let me mark. This is the trend line I'm talking about. Let's say your trend line started from this area and you're having order flow. That is the third time touch. You can see it. So that is a very risk trade, and this setup was a very nice setup. So this was the sweep of liquidity that happened exactly at this area, at this point. Let's say this the price came, took out this high with faint candle body closing above it. If we go over to the higher time frame like the 4 hour, we'll see that will be a week. So price give us another break of structure to the downside. This is what I'm talking about. Break below here, break below here. Then price did what? Price came back to the other block that failed to hold. We call it the flip zone. So this becomes the flip zone. Then if this is the flip zone, then price did break above it and price is closing below it. That is also telling us there is selling, or the sellers are gradually coming back to the market. So if you look at the trend is really doing well, but with this we can expect price to come back to this flip zone area, which talking about this area. So price can come back to this area, by which it will take out the sell side liquidity, and before price will tend to reverse for 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 the time. Meanwhile, we will still be looking for our setup. So let's go over to Nas. This is the US 100. Nas 100 is a very nice guy. So that's why I said no matter what, or even though I blow an account on it, I'll keep trading Nas, because when you are the right direction, forget it. You must surely make money. So this candle pattern that is here, I've talked about this before in one of my videos. So this is the idea. Whenever a candle closes above your POI, let's assume it closed below it as a form of flip zone, then the price now rejected up with a very nice candle body closing above it, then closing in it again. Let me say it moves to the upside. Okay, let me explain what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I'm saying. If candle body close above here, then close inside again, definitely the candle body did not close above it, so it closed inside your POI. That become a sell. So I saw this around 3. Yes, I saw this around 3, but I didn't enter because my account has been dead, so that is all for now. So the sell is what I'm still expecting because price has given us a nice break of structure at this area. You can see it. Although price have not taken out the recent low. Let me mark at the if price should take this recent low by tomorrow, definitely wait for retracement at this other block before we continue before we continue our short. Meanwhile, Navida Navida